Right, good day everybody and welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a great day. So as I looked out the window this morning, today looked quite nice, but it is absolutely freezing. Not exactly freezing, I think my watch said it was 2 degrees or something like that. But God, last night was cold and it is cold today. My hands are feeling it already. I've only been on the bike 2 minutes if that. So today is Sunday and I'm currently off to Burton. We've got the Christmas lights switch on, which I'll be photographing for the Burton Mail. I did the Derby Telegraphs last week, Burton Mails is this week. And then I think I've got a job at the Uttoxeter Racecourse as well. Book signing I think, or a book release or something of another. I'm not entirely sure because my phone's in my pocket. Oh, it is cold and it's only going to get colder. Which is going to be a pain because I'm going to have to email the bosses at both papers just to remind them that when there is snow and ice on the ground that I'm not going to be able to work. Which is shit because it's not like I can get the bus to and from where I need to get to. I say I need transport because obviously I've got to go from A to B all day long and sometimes at random destinations. So for that reason alone, depending on how much money I lose out on this winter, if I lose that much where it would be beneficial to have a car, then next year I'll be doing my car test and getting myself a car. Well, that's on the condition that I earn less than what the car would cost me. So say for example to run the car throughout the winter and the insurance etc is going to cost me £1,000. If I lose out on say £500-600 this winter, then no, I won't be getting a car. But if I lose out on £1,500, then yes, I will get one. Because I remember last year there was a few days that like it started snowing. You know what? Actually, riding that wasn't too bad. But then the following morning, once it had turned to slush and settled a little bit and frozen a little bit more, no, there is no way I'm going to be riding in that sort of weather. You know, I can't stand being in a car driving. It's boring as hell. I mean, I'd rather be on a bike all the time, but if it's those days where I'm not going to be earning or I can't go out and I can't go to work because my transport's going to kill me, then it's something I'm going to have to consider. To be honest, I've been considering it for the past few weeks now, but let's just get the bike test and everything out of the way, because I might find it a little bit different when I'm on Lucy. The fact that the tyres are bigger and the wider compared to this, so riding the raining and a little bit more iffy weather won't feel as dangerous. In fact, it won't be as dangerous as it will be whilst I'm on this thing, because this thing's got little tyres. It's got, both of them are 15 inch and they are thin. There's very thin tyres that have average grip on them for that sort of weather. Actually, the grip's probably enough for heavy rain, and that is about it, and only just for heavy rain. But yeah, last night I went to the gym. I finished seeing my friend around 10:15 last night, and then I went to the gym for a couple of hours. And as I came out of the house, I had a little bit of water on my top box and a little bit on my seat, which had completely frozen. And I think it was about 1 degree or 2 degrees or something like that. And then the same again when I came out of the gym, the little bit of water that was on my bike had just frozen. So that's kind of made me a little bit wary. But yeah, the weather didn't look too bad out my window, and as I've got out here, it's quite bloody moody actually. The clouds aren't looking nice at all. So yeah, first job of the day, I've got to go to the Octagon Shopping Centre in Burton. They've got loads of activities and whatnot there. I think that's just to celebrate the fact that the lights are being turned on this afternoon. Straight after that, I've got to get some photos of 6 people. They're called street style, like 6 people that I think are dressed nice and whatnot. So pretty much anyone that's dressed better than me, which won't be hard. Then I've got to write down what they're wearing and for a fashion page. And then I've got to go to Uttoxeter. And I think I'm not sure if it's a book signing or a book release. Anyway, it's one of them. And then I've got to do the same fashion thing again up there. Then I've got to get back down to Burton for 4 o'clock and start getting photos of the lights being switched on. And then I believe that the lights that are being switched on are being switched on at 5 o'clock dead on. I'm hoping they're running just a little bit late, but not too late. And so the only bitch about today is, it being Sunday, there is a paper being printed tomorrow morning, well tonight for tomorrow morning. And at the Derby Telegraph it's not so bad because their deadline's a little bit later, whereas today my deadline at the absolute maximum latest is 6 o'clock. So I've got almost an entire day's worth of images to get on the computer in about 40 minutes, edited and whatnot, and put onto their system, which is going to be such a close call. So I'm not sure if that's the water there or ice. I tell you, that sun actually looks quite nice, but it's overly deceiving. I am freezing, so I've got my thermals connected to this jacket. I have been looking for bloody thermals for my bottoms, but I've put them somewhere safe, and I'm not sure where I've put them safe, so I'm going to have to find them. And I've got a jumper on as well. I'm just hoping it gets a little bit warmer today. Shouldn't be so bad though, because for the first hour and a half I'm going to be inside. Then at the race course, I'm not sure if I'm inside or outside. I'm positive it would be inside for a book release, unless it's an outdoor event. Nah, I'm sure it'll be inside. And then obviously this afternoon everything's outdoors, so we'll see. So as I mentioned before, that I've been going to the gym and trying to eat healthy. I forgot about the problems that come with eating healthy. In fact, there's two that come with working out and eating healthy. The first one, if you have been eating crap for a while, and not literally shit, but foods that aren't as good as other foods, you get certain toxins in your skin and in your body, etc. Then when you start eating healthy, like I have been doing, fresh meats or lean meats and salads and fruits and whatnot, over the course of a few months your body tries to flush out the crap that is in your skin and in your muscles. Especially if you're working out as well. It's kind of like when you stop smoking and you cough for a bit afterwards, your lungs are trying to get rid of all the crap that you've kind of put in there. And it's, as I say, it's the same for you bad thing, you start eating healthy, so you start getting spots and stuff, and it is crap. So my skin's gone pretty bad at the moment, but in a month or two that'll clear up and all be good. The second problem is clothes. For example, these bottoms that I'm wearing now are about 220 pounds. I'm starting to lose weight already. I've lost about an inch off my belly, and my body fat over the last month, my body fat's gone down by 5%, I think it's gone down by. And they're starting to be a bit baggy and a pain in the bloody arse. So that's another thing I'd completely forgotten about. T-shirts, I have loads of work t-shirts. I put a new one on today. In t-shirts I always have a large. Jumpers and things I always have an extra large. Jackets either an extra large or a double X depending on the jacket. But now the larges they're fitted still on my shoulders, they're not too bad on my biceps, but then on my belly and everywhere else they are baggy as hell. So yeah, another issue for losing weight, which one doesn't always consider or think about. The fact that you lose weight and you've got to spend money because shit does not fit you no more. But then again, on the other hand, in another few weeks I've got quite a few nice pair of jeans that'll fit me again, that I've not been able to wear. And it's mad how much difference you can see in your body just after a few weeks doing it and a few weeks eating correctly. And there's actually some sort of shape coming back instead of a bit of a messed up hourglass. But I've decided on the size I want to be. If any of you have watched Fast 7 or 6 or whichever one it was with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, I'd love to be that size. Just a bit of a beast. I still can't believe how bitter it is. It's still oh shit, these potholes aren't nice. Yeah, it's still pretty bloody bitter. It's at the ends of my fingertips, just like from this bit to this bit. It's that bit there. They're so sore and hurting. Obviously because of the cold. The rest of me, I'm lovely and toasty. I think in the next few weeks I'm going to have to start wearing a neck wrap again, or one of my cold killer neck things I've got. So last night when everything was a little bit frozen, I had to avoid every bit of paint. See, like these signs here and these drain covers, every bit of paint and every single bit of metal I had to avoid on the road, which was straining to constantly think about them and keep an eye on everything that was on the road. Just because every bit of water that was about had frozen, so it was just a very, very fine layer of ice, which on the XVS isn't too bad because the tyres cover a larger surface on the floor, whereas these things, it's kind of pathetic. Right guys, so I am almost here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, if you did, to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to see any more of the videos, click on channel and clip videos and they're all there. Alright, take care all, have a good day and ride safe.